Hello everyone, welcome to A Corner Farming in the Philippines. So we're doing finally some long overdue trimming on these banana trees. They're really in dire need. They were. A lot done. I'm going to take this one over to the goat. There's the goats. A buddy of mine just ran over a goat. He just texted me he ran over a goat, so goat's on my mind, but I'm going to give this to the pigs. The pigs love these. And they're not nearly so wild as they were before. They're a little more used to me throwing them in now. How's it going, guys? Oh, hey, look what I got for you, huh? Oh, that's tasty goodness, huh? So, man, I need to prop that one up. That one's gonna fall before it's ready. There was another one down here that was looking more like the Leaning Tower of Pizza than a... And I'm thinking we just ought to take that one down even though it doesn't have fruit on it. It's leaning so much. There's too many here. We should have thinned these out. It's looking like we're going to have 4 or 5 bunches for harvest. This next Tuesday. That one there definitely needs to be propped up. We kind of decided, you know, the thing to do with these leaves that we're trimming is just put them in the old piggery stalls and just, you know, basically just mulching them there. Somehow, a banana tree has started in this one. You know, it really had never even occurred to me. You know, I've been thinking of stuff to do with this old piggery for years now. I thought about making tilapia tanks, crayfish tanks, you know, different ways, finishing with the cement, using liners, all different kinds of ideas, but never pull the trigger on any of it. But I'm thinking, why not just plant bananas in them? It's a lot of space just to not be using for anything. Yeah, why not? I'll run that by Papa and see what he thinks. Yeah, probably going to be doing this again tomorrow as well. So much to do. Just basically every banana tree on this farm needs to be cared for, trimmed up. All these dead leaves. And when we get all that done, then we're going to go back and fertilize. And almost every one of the large ones now has fruit on it, as you can see. They're just now really starting to come into production. Alright guys, I've just made an executive decision. I'm taking a little break here from my raking duties. You know, I come down every evening, of course, so I feed the shepherds, right? And Nini, God bless her, she's got to be right with me, even though she's mostly blind now. She follows me by scent. And you know, when I was raking the banana leaves into those pits up there, and even when I was over there and Consingham was putting them in, I got to thinking. Because yesterday, you know, as much as I love the compost, what happened yesterday evening was that Nini was following me. I wasn't really paying attention. I fed the shepherds and I'm going up, I made the turn and I start to go back up the hill there and I hear rustling in the banana leaves that are in those pits up there. And it was Nini. She had fallen into one of the pits, into one of these old piggery stalls, and was tromping around in there, and she couldn't see to get out, and was probably too old to jump out even if she could see. And so I crawled down in there to get her out, and I was thinking to myself, because that particular pit is just like most of these, the bottom of it is just covered a foot or two deep with banana leaves, and I was thinking to myself, I hope there's not a cobra in here. And I just talked to Tatai about it, and I told him, you know, Tatai, we got to put these leaves somewhere, yeah? But maybe we could find and this is convenient. This is just convenient here to put these leaves into the old piggery stalls, because it's right next to all these trees. You don't have to pack it around. You don't have to pack the leaves around much. But I was talking to Tatai and I just asked him, you know what, this is a really big area just for a limited amount of compost. Why don't we plant bananas in these pits, in these old stalls? Or papaya, it doesn't matter. That's a male right there. Where is it? That's a female. So the papaya, you know, we feed the papaya to the pigs. How about papaya even, Tatai? How about papaya even?
Yeah, the imported.
Huh?
The imported papaya, not native.
The imported papaya?
Yeah, they have bigger papaya.
Bigger fruit?
Yeah.
As you can see, this is, I mean, those leaves there are 3 feet deep or more. So I think moving forward, I mean, we're going to let all these dry and then we'll light them up. We'll burn them. But I think the prudent thing to do is to pick a different spot to put all the leaves, and there's a lot of them. But instead of just using this area for a giant compost pit / cobra nursery, you just plant something in it and it'll grow. Because it first occurred to me that the stirrings of that plan, of this plan, came to me when I saw this banana tree just naturally growing. in one of these pits. So that got me thinking, well, why not? Why not just plant them? I mean, there's 50 plus stalls here. That's an additional 50 banana trees, or papaya, or cassava, or whatever we wanted to plant. This piggery is like 20 feet by 140 feet long. That's a, you know, it's too large of an area just to leave dormant, fallow, and not use it. So we've progressed over into this area here. You can see what a job this is when everything is laying on the ground before it's carted away. Now this stuff we are going to put in the, even though it's a bit of a pain to drag it this far up here, we're going to put it in this old pit where, when this was a little bit less of a chore, this is where I was putting all the banana leaves before when I was doing this by myself. I've had, who knows, I mean, there's actually one growing in the middle of that too. I've had this 6 feet deep, but you know, it is a compost pit, so it does, you know, it does break down. So all that stuff from over there is going to end up in this pit, and we need to, Tata cut this tree, that's what he used to make his door with, and this all needs to be boloed up and put into this pit as well. We probably won't burn in this one because this one already has a well-established banana tree in it, so I don't want to kill it by burning it. But in a while, I don't know, maybe a week, we are going to come back through and we're going to burn. Tata and I are in agreement that we're going to burn all the leaves that are in these and plant either bananas or papaya. The papaya, we feed our pigs, those two little pigs, a lot of papaya. You know, Marcel's only spent 500 pesos on pig feed so far because I give them azola and duckweed almost every day, and they get papayas and they get banana leaves, so we're getting a real savings on the feed from those piglets. And, you know, we were even thinking of adding 4 or 5 more, but there's a sort of a different plan in the works as far as pigs are concerned, and you guys will become aware of that sometime this next week. I'm kind of excited about that as well. We haven't had any rain in almost a month now, so won't be doing any planting. Well, we could plant in this old piggery, but we won't be doing any field planting of the bananas for a while yet. But we might get this piggery planted next week. We'll see. Thank you, everyone. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.